Thank you. Honorable Sri Saket Gokhale need to improve the well-being of employees in private sector companies.
Thank you, Deputy Chairman, sir. So there is something I wish to bring to the notice of this House, a very important issue. So on 20th of July this year, a young 26-year-old woman called Anna Sebastian, she suddenly died. She was found dead. Her mother then wrote an open letter on social media where the mother said that her daughter had died because she was made to overwork in the company where she was working. The company happens to be one of the big four consulting companies, a multinational. So similarly, before that in February, Satish Nangaonkar, a journalist working with a very major Indian newspaper in Mumbai, suffered a cardiac arrest. At that time also, his family, even the press council at that time, said that this happened because at work, the boss allegedly was very toxic, kept berating him, kept insulting him. So after these two shocking incidents, there's been a groundswell of complaints also on social media from people in the private sector saying that a lot of times today, there is a toxic work culture. There is a work culture where employees are made to work long hours. There is, employees are subject to insults. A lot of this is happening in private companies today, sir. So for me also, it is very important, this issue, because we're talking about private companies. So today, because in my state, this is important. Bengal, sir, means business. Today, the reason this is a priority for me is because we have more than 1.45 lakh active companies in our state. So today, our IT sector in West Bengal employs more than 2.6 lakh employees. So the private sector reform is very important, sir. So why I wish to draw this House's attention to this particular issue is for this reason. So this year, government revenue from corporate taxes was less than government revenue from income taxes. Who are paying these income taxes, sir? These are people working in private companies. I'll just give some of the examples in which they're subjected to a very toxic atmosphere, sir. So there is no overtime pay provision in contracts in India. People are made to work 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. There's no provision for overtime unlike other countries. So a lot of employees that work in client-facing companies, they're subject to whims of their clients. They're made to, the clients call them on the weekends. So there is a need for our labor laws to regulate these. So we don't have legislation right now to regulate it. What happens, sir, is employees lose their jobs, unemployment happens. Today, the condition is so bad, sir, that people who have worked in my state of West Bengal have not been given their Manrega dues, sir. We have total pending dues of 8,377 crores. These are people who have worked, sir. Now, when people lose their jobs, they get this sort of deprivation, sir, which is why I'm saying, sir, this toxic work culture, deprivation of people is something, sir, this House needs to take seriously, the government needs to take seriously. People who are employed need a healthy work atmosphere, and people who have worked need to be paid, be it in the private sector, be it Manrega workers in West Bengal, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Honorable P. Wilson, demand to expedite the work related to infrastructure and tourism development projects in Tamil Nadu.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.